There are a lot of new TV shows to talk about this week on TVEnthusiast, the week's news.
The week's news on TVEnthusiast.com.
It's September 2nd, 2016. I'm your host, Tyson Gifford. Let's get started. Marvel and ABC are developing a new comedy series based on New Warriors. This will focus on the character of Squirrel Girl. And Marvel and ABC are targeting cable channels and streaming services for this property, so it's not going to be on ABC. TNT has ordered a pilot for Let the Right One In, based on the book and the Swedish film of the same name. The TV series is being developed by Jeff Davis, who worked on Teen Wolf. He was the creator of the TV show version of that. The series is a coming-of-age horror story about a bullied child who befriends a vampire. Besides the Swedish film, it was adapted as an English-language film called Let Me In. Fox has ordered a pilot for Ghosted, starring Craig Robinson of Mr. Robot and Adam Scott from Parks and Recreation. Ghosted is a X-Files-esque comedy series about two agents investigating the paranormal. Craig Robinson's character Leroy is skeptical, while Adam Scott's character Max is a believer. The series is set in Los Angeles and created by Tom Gormican of That Awkward Moment. DC comic book character Black Lightning is going to be getting his own show. Greg Berlanti, the creator of all of the shows in the DC Arrowverse, so that's Arrow, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl, is developing Black Lightning alongside married team Mara Brock Akil and Salem Akil of Being Mary Jane. The series is in development at WB-TV, but not planned for the CW. It's being shopped around to other networks. Cinemax has given a pilot order to Warrior. This is an old Bruce Lee property. Bruce Lee had been trying to develop this for years before he passed away. The TV series version of Warrior is being produced by Justin Lin of The Fast and the Furious and Jonathan Troper of Banshee. The series is set in Chinatown after the Civil War. Kevin Bacon was doing an interview with Collider about his new Amazon series I Love Dick, in which he revealed that he will also be developing a Tremors TV series for Amazon. Bacon is set to reprise his role in the series, which will take place 25 years after the original movie. TV scientist Bill Nye has got a new series at Netflix called Bill Nye Saves the World. This is a talk show in which Bill Nye will tackle one topic a week from a scientific viewpoint, dispelling the myths. Weinstein Company is developing Waco, based on the David Koresh story. It's about the David Koresh and his Branch Davidians facing off against the FBI that ended in tragedy. Taylor Kitsch from True Detective Season 2 is set to play David Koresh, while Michael Shannon of Boardwalk Empire is going to play Gary Nosner, an FBI negotiator. Rapper Ludacris is being pursued to play Branch Davidian Wayne Martin. Fox is developing Camelot, a new series based on the Arthurian legend, but done as a police procedural. That's right. They're doing King Arthur as a police procedural. The series follows Art, his best friend Lance, and a young police officer named Gwen. They try to solve crimes together and end up facing off against a resurfacing supernatural evil. Not to be left out of the proceduralization of more interesting properties, NBC is developing a female-driven contemporary version of Charles Dickens' classic novel, Oliver Twist. The series Twist follows a woman in her 20s who finds family with a group of misfits who take down wealthy criminals. This is being created by Joel Silver. Now let's talk about a few casting stories. Georgina Campbell of After Hours has been cast in Sci-Fi's Krypton in the lead role of Leda Zod. Krypton is the Superman prequel TV series at Sci-Fi. Shannon Purser of Stranger Things has been cast in Riverdale as Ethel Muggs. Sophie Cookson of Kingsman has been cast opposite Naomi Watts in Netflix's new series Gypsy. Frederick Smith from Snow in Paradise has been cast in Supergirl as Metallo. Jeremy Davies from Lost has been cast in American Gods as Jesus Christ. And Jim Broadbent from Harry Potter has been cast in a significant role on Game of Thrones. While the role is unknown, it is likely based on the magic-obsessed book character Archmaester Marwyn. Now we have a few renewals and cancellations to talk about. First, Grimm will be ending with its upcoming Season 6 on NBC. Killjoys and Dark Matter, on the other hand, have been picked up for a third season each on Sci-Fi. American Horror Story has been trying to obscure the theme of its upcoming season by releasing a ton of promos of varying different styles of horror, all with a question mark and the number 6 at the end to say, who knows, this might be Season 6, it might not. Well, apparently, Rotten Tomatoes and TV Guide had both had entries up for a series called American Horror Story The Mist. Both have since been removed, as it was likely a mistake on those channels' parts. FX CEO John Landgraf had previously stated that one of the American Horror Story promos was accurate while the others were misdirects. One promo for the season in particular had a creature crawling down train tracks in heavy mist. And lastly, let's talk a little bit about Stranger Things. So Netflix dropped a Season 2 teaser, and as well as confirming that the series would be 9 episodes, that it would begin in 2017, and would take place in the fall of 1984. During the teaser for the second season, they flashed the episode titles of all 9 episodes, which are Mad Max, The Boy Who Came Back to Life, The Pumpkin Patch, The Palace, The Storm, The Pollywog, The Secret Cabin, The Brain, and The Lost Brother. The series creators said that they are going to treat Stranger Things Season 2 like a sequel to a blockbuster movie, and they specifically cited an inspiration from James Cameron movies including Aliens and Terminator 2. They also announced that the series will not take place solely in Hawkins, Indiana, and the first scene of the new season will in fact take place in a different location. The Upside Down will return to the series as well, and 4 new cast members will get into the character dynamics of the story. Eleven's fate is uncertain. Here's what's coming up on the horizon. On Friday, September 2nd, today, 2016, Narcos debuts on Netflix, or returns for Season 2 actually, and Chef's Table returns to Netflix as well. On Monday, September 5th, 2016, Harley and the Davidsons, a new miniseries, debuts on Discovery, as well as Loosely Exactly Nicole and Mary Plus Jane, both on MTV. On Tuesday, September 6, 2016, Atlanta debuts on FX, Startup debuts on Crackle, From Dusk Till Dawn returns on El Rey, and Queen Sugar debuts on OWN. On Thursday, September 8, 2016, Better Things debuts on FX. On Friday, September 9, 2016, Query debuts on Cinemax, and One Mississippi debuts on Amazon. On Sunday, September 11, 2016, Masters of Sex returns to Showtime, Indian Summers returns to PBS, and Son of Zorn debuts on Fox. On Wednesday, September 14, 2016, South Park returns to Comedy Central, Blind Spot returns to NBC, American Horror Story returns to FX, and Legend of Chamberlain Heights debuts on Comedy Central. On Friday, September 16, 2016, High Maintenance debuts on HBO, Z Nation returns on Sci-Fi, Fleabag returns to Amazon. On Sunday, September 18, 2016, the 68th Primetime Emmy Awards airs, and Case Closed returns on CBS. On Monday, September 19, 2016, Gotham returns to Fox, Lucifer also returns to Fox, The Good Place debuts on NBC, and The Big Bang Theory returns to CBS. On Tuesday, September 20th, 2016, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. returns to ABC, Brooklyn Nine-Nine returns to Fox. New Girl returns to Fox. Scream Queens returns to Fox. This Is Us premieres on NBC, and Bull debuts on CBS. On Wednesday, September 21st, 2016, Lethal Weapon premieres on Fox. Empire returns to Fox. The Goldbergs returns to ABC. Speechless returns to ABC. Modern Family and Blackish both return to ABC. Designated Survivor debuts on ABC. And Survivor returns to CBS. On Thursday, September 22nd, 2016, Superstore returns to NBC. The Blacklist returns to NBC. Rosewood returns to Fox. Pitch debuts on Fox. Notorious debuts on ABC. How to Get Away with Murder returns on ABC. And Easy debuts on Netflix. And now it's time for the question. Fox has been stuck in a trend of taking fantastical premises and turning them into police procedurals. From Lucifer to Minority Report to Houdini and Doyle, they even did a Frankenstein series. Now, with the news of Camelot, we have to ask, what the hell is going on at Fox? Let us know what you think in our comments. Thank you for watching TV Enthusiast, the week's news.